already knew what we're gonna play. Uh, today, today is very exciting because we are starting Ace Attorney Justice for All. I think that's Ace. I'm pretty sure that's Ace Attorney 2. So yeah, we're starting Ace Attorney Justice for All. So yeah, you know what? Let's put on the other playlist before we get into Justice for All. Because I have stuff to talk about. So yeah, so as you can see, my board is filled up with stuff, not as much as last week, but still, it has stuff on it. So obviously, let's start off with talking about my driving lesson. So on Monday, I had a driving lesson, and my driving teacher was like last week, hey, we're gonna do something a little bit harder next week. So yeah, we did stuff a little bit harder, I guess. It was like left turns out of T intersections, which is probably the hardest stuff that I've done. Like, I found it particularly hard, but I think once we might do a little bit more on it next week. I'm not entirely sure. I think we might be doing right turns out of T intersections because we only did left turns this week. So yeah, but other than that, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Video essay of the week. I think I might start doing like video essay of the week. Maybe not. But yeah, so this week I watched The Man Who Faked Human Cloning by Bobby Broccoli. Fun fact, he's also the guy who made The Man Who Faked an Element. Something like that title, The Man Who Faked an Element. A video essay, which I watched a while ago, like during summer. I think that was pretty good video essay. There's also a part 2 to the Guy Who Faked Human Cloning video essay, which I've probably watched like the first 5-10 minutes of it. I haven't watched all of it yet. But I've watched like the first 5-10 minutes of it, and it's pretty good. I need to probably gonna finish that off over the weekend, and then I'll talk to you guys about that one. But yeah, a very interesting topic about human cloning and stuff like that. So this was yesterday, Wednesday, I think. No. So on Wednesday, I went to go get food from Morrison's. But it was raining, and I thought, oh, it's just gonna be a little, light rain, whatever. No, it was chucking it. It was raining, and I was like, you know what? Might as well buy an umbrella while I'm going to get my food. It was like a tenner for like my food and the umbrella. The umbrella was like £6, and I got a meal deal, £4 meal deal from Morrison's. But yeah, and by the time I had gotten out of Morrison's, it was absolutely chucking it down. So put my umbrella, walked my way back to uni. Did I say college earlier instead of uni? I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I'm walking my way back to uni. It's absolutely chucking it down. So yeah, and I go in our little like restaurant area, like one of our little like cafes. I know there might be like a few other like coffee shops that are on campus, maybe. I'm not entirely sure where those are, but I know where one of them is. So yeah, I walked over, ate my food, went in the library to do some work, to finish up some work. So yeah, and then yesterday, what did I get? What did I get for lunch? I got a ham and cheese panini, I think. I got a ham and cheese panini, and then I took a little bit of time before I needed to go do some work. So I decided, you know what, I'll go to McDonald's to get McFlurry. It's only a few minute walk to get to the McDonald's, and it should only take like 5 minutes. I was thinking, oh, it's only a few minute walk. It's like 3 minutes literally up the road to the McDonald's, and it'll take like 5-10 minutes it'll only take like 5 minutes to make a McFlurry. Literally, I only ordered a McFlurry. So anyways, walk over. You know the board things in McDonald's that they put in now? I think they've also put them in the KFC, like next door to the McDonald's. Yeah, they put them in like KFCs and some KFCs and like McDonald's and stuff. So yeah, anyways, I ordered my McFlurry, literally only ordered a McFlurry. That was like £1.59 or something. Well, get my receipt. This is like the first time I've been to this McDonald's, this specific McDonald's, 3 times in the last 3 weeks. I went once the first week of uni to get just to get like nuggets and chips and a chocolate milkshake. Didn't get a receipt then for some reason. And then the second week ordered a McFlurry. Didn't get a receipt either, but luckily I remembered the order number from when it displayed on the screen. This week I went and ordered a McFlurry again. Got a receipt this time, but this time for some reason I ended up waiting 15 minutes just for McFlurry. And I was like, so it got, and anyways, I was like, I was just gonna wait here. Got to 10 minutes. I was like, okay, they're kind of busy, but my order number is this one. The screen on the screen behind the counter should be fine. Then a few more minutes go by. My order number goes off the screen for some reason. And I'm like, they should have made it by now. Like, it was literally just a McFlurry. Like an Oreo McFlurry. And, like, so I was like, I'll wait a few more minutes. Then I'll go and ask someone. Now, for a little bit of context, because I don't want to see, like, Karen or anything. In the McDonald's that I've been to, that are, like, near my uni, there's 2 McDonald's that are near my uni. I just went to the one that's kind of closest. There's one that's, like, right next to uni, and then there's one that's, like, kind of more into town. So, yeah, I went to the one that's, like, closest to my uni. And in the ones that I've been to, it's quite common to see, like, managers, like, helping out, like, cashiers and, like, the cooks, helping out during, like, lunch. It's, like, quite common to see them. So I went up to a counter. The person who I assume was the manager was helping out someone else. I think she was helping out someone who asked for no mayo on their burger but got mayo anyway, so she was like, kind of getting it remade for them. She was absolutely lovely, by the way. And I asked, like, hey, I've been waiting 15 minutes just for an Oreo McFlurry. How long is it gonna be? And she was like, that's a long time. Like, she said something like that along the lines of, that's a long time. I'm so sorry. I'll go see what's going on. I'll go, like, make it or whatever. Turns out they had already made it, and basically, so in this McDonald's, the door to the kitchen was like right behind the counter, and it was like open, so like I could see into the kitchen, and they had like a little like cart, like metal cart table thing, whatever it's called, like in like the front to put like some orders on. Turns out I couldn't directly see what was on this cart. I could just see like part of the cart, but I couldn't see what was on it. Turns out my Oreo McFlurry that I ordered was just sat there. Like, it had been made, like I thought. But like, I swear my Twitch studio looks weirder than it does. Anyways, so it had already been made, and the manager started talking to like one of the like main people who was like giving out the orders and like shouting out the order numbers. Like, oh, order 70 something, So talking to this person handing it out, and I guess they must have forgotten to giving it out since it was literally like one item, or they might have thought like it was part of like a larger order for some reason, because there was like quite a few people like ordering McFlurries at the time. Like, I saw like at least like 3 people. And oh yeah, while I was waiting, initially I thought, oh, maybe the like machine, well, the like machine they make the McFlurries with, like the ice cream machine. I thought that was down, and they just like was still accepting orders for some reason, and that. But then I saw other people getting McFlurries, so I was like, okay, that can't be right. And then what actually made me like think, hey, I should go and ask, was that someone who had ordered after me got their food like before I got my McFlurry. Like they had ordered, like I think it was like 2 coffees or something, like 2 drinks in the coffee cups. So I was like, okay, I know those definitely take like a little bit longer than a McFlurry takes to make. So I literally went up and I was like, hey, what was my McFlurry? Anyways, back to after I told the manager, she goes in, and then she was so lovely. She was so lovely. Went up and went over to the machine, and kind of topped up my McFlurry, and she was just dead lovely, really nice. She was just really nice. So yeah, well, and then I got my McFlurry and just started walking back to uni. I pretty much ate all of it by the time I'd actually gotten back to uni, because it's literally a McFlurry. So yeah. Oh yeah, so I was online for uni today, so I literally just made like a cheese sandwich for lunch, like two like small cheese sandwiches for lunch. So yeah, I also watched while I was on my lunch break, I watched the new episode of Dr. Stone. I haven't seen the new episode of Spy X Family yet. I'll probably watch that tomorrow. I would have probably watched it either last night. I probably might have watched it last night, but I was busy watching Ninjago. But yeah, the episode of Dr. Stone was pretty good. It's like, I really like Dr. Stone actually. It's a pretty chill series. I wouldn't say it's like my top 3 favorite animes of all time, but I would definitely say it's like up there. Okay, I don't know why my stream stats aren't showing on Twitch Studio, because they're like showing on my phone. I just re-enabled Twitch stats now, and it's showing like my session time, viewers, and like followers. I don't know why it's not showing on my Twitch Studio, because when I go to edit my layout, it says that all the tiles have been added. I can sign out later. So yeah, the new episode of Dr. Stone was pretty good. I really like it, Dr. Stone, because just kind of how it's like very sciencey. I love sciencey stuff, and it's kind of it can be really serious at times, but it also knows kind of how to have like a comedic spin on it. I don't know how to properly explain it. I really love like series that can be like really serious, but also know the right timing for like jokes and stuff. That's what I really love in like some series. So yeah, Ninjago. Okay, I won't go into too much. Should I go into spoiler territory? Maybe spoilers. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, then go off. I might talk about spoilers. I don't know yet. I'll just ramble on about Ninjago, and if I talk about spoilers, I talk about spoilers. So if you don't want to hear spoilers for Ninjago Dragons Rising Part 2, which released literally yesterday, then you can like mute or whatever for the next like few minutes. But yeah, so yeah, I watched part 2, all of part 2 yesterday, which realistically I should have just watched it on Saturday when I'm at my mum's and I'm like watching things on my phone. I probably wouldn't have watched it like here at my dad's, because number one, it's Friday and I'm streaming 8 to 10. This is probably going to be a longer stream than I'm used to. Because usually on usually on Fridays, what I used to do is stream 2.5 hours, but now we're streaming like 4 or 5 hours. So yeah, so yeah, so I should have watched it on maybe Saturday because it was like because they've returned to the 22-minute format, which I think is a great thing because like because a lot from what I've seen online it's been like pretty positive. It's been like overwhelmingly positive for this season, especially for like this season as a whole. And I haven't really seen that since I haven't seen like it be like as positive since like this positive since like season 13, I think. I mean, it was pretty positive for Seabound, but it was like more. I think from what I can remember, it was most positive for season 13 because a lot of people were like, is Nia gonna come back? Is she not? People were scared for that and if she was gonna return and how she was gonna return, which she did end up returning in Crystallized. So yeah, I think with and a lot of people was probably like kind of fearful of how they were gonna bring her back because Zane was killed off at the end of season 3 and then he was brought back. So yeah, a lot of people were like kind of iffy about that, but I think I haven't seen it be as like overwhelmingly positive as since like season 13, which released 3 years ago. It released in 2020, and I think actually back in like 2020, 2021, this was when I remember being like more active within like the Ninjago fandom. I mean, I was like in the Ninjago fandom like a few years since I have been active in the Ninjago fandom since 2017, 2018, I think. But like since 2020, I've been like more active in the fandom, I guess, and like kind of from what I can remember at least, I have a shit memory. But yeah, so. Anyways, Dragon's Rising Part 2. I quite liked it. I really loved it. I think like I haven't been like this. I wasn't like I was really I think this part of the season and like the season as a whole has gotten me like really excited for like future Ninjago installments. I'm still gonna keep my expectations low because what can you come to expect from previous Ninjago seasons, such as Crystallized, everyone got their hopes up, and then some things were just not that great. I still like Crystallized, but still some things that weren't that great, honestly. Like in Crystallized, I really would have loved it if like Ray and Maya got like at least one scene with Nia. And like a speaking scene, not just like the final battle, Like, come on, Ultraviolet and Kilo got more speaking scenes than Ray and Maya. And do I love Kilo and Ultraviolet? Yes. But was it necessary for them to have more speaking roles than Ray and Maya in that season? No, I don't think it was. Anyways, back onto Dragon's Rising. And when I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, this is such a good season. This is such like a good part of the season. And I think I really enjoyed part 1 as well. One thing I do remember. Now this isn't about Ninjago. This is about ITVX. Now I think I mentioned this like when I watched part 1 and how I just got free version of ITVX. The ads aren't that bad. Shut up. The ads. I've kind of gone worse. Like I remember when I first started watching Ninjago on ITVX, like I would only get like 3 ads per episode, like one at the start, one in the middle, and then one at the end, which is fine. And then obviously there was a break between part 1 and part 2 of the season, and then I started started watching Lego Monkey Kid, which, you know, has 10-minute episodes. And so there's going to be less ads because it's less of a time slot to fit them all in. So I only got like, what, 2-3 ads? I think I only got like 3 ads per episode of Monkey Kid, which is fine. And then I watched part 2. Now, again, I love part 2. I really love Wildfire and Kai and their dynamic and stuff. But with the ads on ITVX, it is just horrendous. And the thing is, I don't want to pay for it. Like, I am tempted to get a free trial when like next year's season comes out. I just get like a free trial. But then again, I don't know how long the free trial is for premium. And also, it would be a fact of I would get premium for like 1 month, cancel it, and then obviously there'll be like a month or 2 break between parts, I guess, which I think will be the case for next year's season. This was the case for this year's season. And it's like, you know, cancelling that subscription and then resubscribing to premium on ITVX just for one thing, which I don't think it's worth it. Like, I'm still watching Monkey Kid. It's just, I'll still welcome in JF. I'm just gonna call you JF because I can't remember saying all the numbers. I don't think, and I also don't think sound alerts are working. Don't know how to fix it. Probably will never fix it. So yeah, welcome on in, by the way. Welcome on in. So yeah, and plus, I don't think it's also worth it for Monkey Kid because, one, I don't watch Monkey Kid that often. Like, I'm on season 2. I don't think ITVX has all the seasons for Monkey Kid. I could be wrong. Let me check. Let me check if ITVX has like all the seasons for Monkey Kid because I don't think that it does. Like, I think it only has 3 of the seasons. Yeah, it only has 3 of the seasons. And then it just has other episodes. Like, I don't know if this would be a season 4. I don't know whether these, like, the other episodes, A Hero is Born and then Revenge of the Spider-Man, I don't know if those count as season 1. I don't know if the fan counts as season 1. And then season 1 on ITVX is just season 2 in the eyes of the fandom. I don't know. I'm not really too active in the Monkey Kid fandom. I'm more active with it, you know, the Ninjago fandom. Yeah. Oh my god, it's only a weekday trial. It's only a 7-day free trial for ITVX Premium. Okay, probably not worth it then. To get that then. But yeah. Anyways, I think I've strained too much from my point. That I've been getting so many more ads on ITVX, specifically on Ninjago. This is mainly because they moved back to the 22 episode minute format, rather than the 11-minute format than it was in like the past few years. So yeah. So obviously there's gonna be more ads, but I swear, like when part 1 released, I had like 3 ads per episode, and now I'm getting like 8 ads an episode, which is frustrating because it means I can't, like, it feels like, and the thing is, it's like 4 ads at like the start of the episode, which is fine, whatever. And then 4 ads in like the middle of the episode, which breaks my immersion completely. Like, I really wish that it was like 4 ads at the start of the episode and then 4 ads at the end. And I know a lot of people wouldn't watch that, but wouldn't watch videos like, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna need Netflix UK to step up its game when posting for Ninjago Dragons Rising, because it hasn't been put on Netflix as far as I'm aware, and I'm checking it now. It It hasn't been put on. Like, I can look up Ninjago on Netflix now. And Dragon's Rise isn't here. Like, let me check. They haven't even got crystallized. The last season of Ninjago that they put on was Seabound. Like, come on, Netflix UK. Netflix, I know you're the same company, but Netflix US does it way better in terms of Ninjago. Like, Ninjago, come on. And theoretically, I could use a VPN. Like, I think I could just, like, download, like, Opera GX, and, like, I think they have a VPN. Like, a free VPN. But, whatever. Anyways, I really like this season. I really liked Wildfire's and Kai's dynamic. And I really liked how they kind of explained the new elemental powers. You know, there were spoilers again. There's I think there's 3 new elemental powers. I'm not counting Euphrasia because even though she's a new elemental master, wind isn't a new elemental power that was introduced this season. It was introduced in season 5. Maybe even earlier than that, like a comment made by Wu or something, but I don't remember. So yeah, so those 3 new elemental masters. There's Sora with technology, Wildfire with heat. No, I don't think they haven't officially said her elemental power's name in series yet, but I know it's wind. Not wind, heat. Wildfire is heat. And then there's Geo, who is, you know, the newest elemental master introduced in part 2. He is the master of fusion. He is pretty cool. I quite like Geo. And I think this is the new dominating ship for Cole, including Cole, Geo and Cole, which I think is called Geo Shipping, which is the most obvious but still pretty cool name. I think it's of dominated lava now, which is kind of cool. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get into Ace Attorney because Ace Attorney, Justice for All. I'm gonna get into Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Oh my god, I love the Lost Turnabout. Play the Lost Turnabout. Yes, let's play the Lost Turnabout. Okay. How did I get into this mess? I don't know, Phoenix. How did you get into this mess? That's far enough. What? You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix, right? Who the bloody hell is this? That's the judge? Is this a weird... What have I done wrong? This is a weird dream he's having. I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. What is going on? Silence. You're no longer worthy of your title. Is he having just a whack dream or something? Pun may be intended. September 8th, 9:08 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before trial starts anyway. Oh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. So you don't even know his name. I haven't watched the Ace Attorney anime since a year ago. So yeah. A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Ouch, my head is throbbing. Why didn't the guards do something? And why does it feel so foggy now? Good morning. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, Bridget, can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head so hurts. Roger that. I'm in trouble or something. Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I done something wrong. Why didn't the guards do something? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm putting my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands. You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save my day. I forgot about this. I forgot about this, but it's all coming back to me. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling on about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always look for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how could you say that? How can you do this to the fragile girl of a girl about to go to trial? You're absolutely horrible. No. I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh my god, he's lost his fucking memory. Travel again, Charlotte. Why didn't the fucking bailiffs do anything? When he got fucking hit in the head. Fucking hell. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the court immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? The sound of things is probably to say that I'm a defense attorney. Yep. That girl. I say I'd prove her not guilty. How could I made such an irresponsible promise? You are irresponsible. Ask someone, please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? September 8th, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 2. We're up against fucking pain. I hate this guy. I don't like pain. I don't know why. I just don't like pain. The court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Do you see any difference? I'm gonna see some Guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes! This is just a yes. No. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Let's start. So I have flashes in my hands. I can really do the responsive things. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is a great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. Have you not tell me you've forgotten? Oh, we've already got some stuff in our thingy court record already, and it's literally and some profiles as well. Okay, we'll look over these in a minute. I believe I have told you this. Have you not tell me? Fine. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You didn't watch her policeman? It wasn't me! So, why isn't she in the witness chair? Besides, Sister Naya and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's say we've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, okay? Okay. Who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. No attack. I'm so dead. You are so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Also, the defendant. She works under me, so you know. Didn't he get fired in the Rise of the Ashes from the Ashes case? Yeah, he probably got rehired. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. While I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. You're such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in a report that was distributed yesterday. Oh yes, this autopsy report, correct? I don't remember getting a copy. We have a copy. Time of death, 9th of the 6th at 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck, body was also called for injuries. We also have cell phone, which is Nick's cell phone, I remember this now. I remember this point in this case. And then we've got glasses found on the victim's body. Pieces of near-sighted lenses were found nearby. And then we've got the attorney's badge. And then we go to profiles. We have Maggie, my client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. We've got the victim, Dustin Prince, the victim, and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. We've got our prosecutor, Winston Payne. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his points across. And then we've got Dick Gumshoe, detective at the local precinct, in charge of the initial investigation. The evidence is order, even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped when the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honour, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well, the court accepts it as evidence. Prime photo 1 added to the court record. Now then, I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to my attention. Yes, Your Honour. Yes, sir. Yes, again. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? No. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found in the victim's body. So have you lost your mind? Yes, he has! Well, actually, it's just this. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? But you're a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by Mr. Tab. You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright. Yes, Ryan. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honour. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab? Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honour. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And he held on to them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. Oh, these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day I accidentally snapped up mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honour, I have evidence to present. Oh, you have more? This evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Decisive evidence is our witness testimony. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his day, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Maggie. That's spelled wrong. We know that from the profiles. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. This piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. She's not the culprit, though. It was a setup, like it always is in these cases. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honour. Also, wouldn't he have died? I swear swear, if you die, wouldn't you die like almost instantaneously? Yeah, what? I guess I can clearly see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepted it into evidence. Court photo 2 added to the court record. As if the glasses alone didn't make it suspicious, the victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. Although, I already told you those glasses are mine. How do you explain this dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir. Conspiracy! That's right, you may cross-examine the witness. Save over this one where we accidentally saved last time. I want to keep like 3 separate save files. I don't know why. Just want to do. Cross-examine. This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure. What am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in the faces to do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But it's not detective. You're superior. Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things went wrong. Detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. He is a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. But as long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Decisive evidence. About those glasses, do you have any proof that those belong to my client? Lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of similar, look kind of like the ones she's wearing in her ID pal. What should I do now? Continue pressing. What would it? Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have any more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with his glasses? Don't understand without any traces of fingerprints. So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients. Something like that. What? I see. So there was no proof. Oh, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut. Yeah, no proof. Now you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Let's continue to test on what he detected. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. Culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I don't even believe it, but was the name of that of my client? Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what I said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. He's got a point. Hey, hold on, but don't hurt me. I know that the picture says Maggie, but now she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about the picture. That's how you know you find a contradiction. Hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spinal contradiction feels like. I'd better check the court record again. Okay. It's gonna keep pressing. You are certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There were scratches on his fingers on the left side. And there were great signs stuck under his pointer fingernail. Simply seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. And the writer really was the victim himself, and we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up, keep that fighting spirit going. I'm glad you all picked up, but I really want to see your special moves there. By what? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence? Oh, that evidence. Present evidence. I was just thinking about that. Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right. I heard that lately you can present only evidence but people's profiles as well. It can make things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. Okay, we can present Maggie's profile and say that her name was spelled wrong. What is it? What? What's wrong with me? Without even thinking, I just put out objection. I get it out at the top of my lungs, finger out stretch, ready to take on my opponent. Oh gosh. Detective Gumshoe. Detective Uniform? Please take the defendant's name from me. Why are you trying to prove this is futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Banks, you can answer the defendant's name if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat. What's going on here? I have no idea either. I love a scatterbrain that can't even remember the spelling of the name of his junior. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name. Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggey, not Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of the facts. How about that? I hadn't even noticed. But, maybe the victim did not spell a name. They were dating! I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would have been impossible for him to have not known her name. Exactly! This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? I am absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They're a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Dustin and Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. Sounding like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. But she didn't know because she came to me to ask what she could get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, the tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Yeah, got another cross-examination. And despite the fact that this is only a tutorial case, and I watched the anime, so therefore I know kind of what is going on. I can still save. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for a cop. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really, anyway, my dad's called. I don't know what's going on. I'll be a second shot. Anyway, that's the same. Marriage? Wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? See, the guy's gonna marry someone the same age as himself? Wait, how old was he? That's not that bad of an age difference, I think. I mean, 22 is still pretty young, though. So, No, that's not why I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. think this fella has ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. So I just got a Steam achievement. The day of the incident, you mean September 6th? Yeah. Victim, Officer Prince, had just gone off duty at 5:30 that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for it. I remember when I was younger than love. That was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful man. We love the judge in this household. Okay, he's great. He's great. Especially in, okay, I know it's not game, like, canon or, like, game compliant, however you want to talk about it. But, oh my god, I forgot I started the music on. Whatever, we can have music on. I forgot I had the lo-fi still on. But yeah, so, I can't remember what it's called. Let me check. It's that one where they're, like, in the anime, it's where they're all, like, stuck on the train. Let me look it up, because I still have Ace Attorney still in my watch list. Somewhere, probably. Yeah, Ace Attorney. What was it called? Northwood Turnabout. There was 3 episodes of it. It was in between Recipe for Turnabout and Turnabout Memories, right? So Northwood Turnabout is where they went on a train, murder trial, different location, same instantaneous shenanigans, right? We kind of saw a little bit of the judge's goofiness. Oh my god, I just love the judge, okay? You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because, I'm a boss. I got the child for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give us a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me if someone so much as scratches that. I really don't need to know that much. Yeah. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness was a crushing defendant, I should not be the find out discussion next time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. And guilty. I should have you arrested. In a good detective. I've done it. Over 2 months ago? Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Ah, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove. Just now, I believe he said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Can you see? She bought the glove at a store that far in advance. No, nothing like that, pal. No, what's it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Yep. And I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. Please, right? Do you think that this glove is really relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant! Everything's relevant in Ace Attorney. Everything! Even as something as outlandish as a baseball glove that was custom made and ordered off the internet. I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes! Bluffing to the max. Yeah! Now, this is the Mr. Right, I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Impressive people? It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Yep. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Sheriff brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think you had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Baseball glove added to the court record. Let's examine this glove. Can we examine it? Oh no, we don't have examinations and stuff for the edges of the case thing. Fuck. the prints really like the color yellow. That's why you had to special order it. Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. What was the other reason? I think Scar's had enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yeah, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. What's her name? Maggie. Really written by the victim? See your point, Your Honor. In terms of Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Alright. Got another witness testimony now. Third witness testimony. It's only been like half an hour into this case. Because I spent like the first half hour talking. We first looked into the handwriting. Fortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him pressing the ground. And next, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Was he right-handed though? It's a perfectly logical conclusion. Yeah, Mr. Wright. I may cross-examine this. Thank you, Your Honor. Let's first look into the handwriting. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in his hand? Yeah, this is why amateurs are amateurs. Why not a bunch of simpletons, pal? Sure. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point. Agreed, Your Honor. So, what was the result of the investigation? So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it. Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want to know with scientific investigation. Never heard that before. Me neither. Alright. Never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. His pointer finger? You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces going, objection. You know, stuff like that. It bothers you. Every time you do, I have a really heart attack. Like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examine the witness victim's index finger correct. Yeah, we figured that there should be something on his finger if he had been writing his hand. And the results? We know there was sand trapped under his finger. And what does that prove? Well, he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand under his nail. Yes, he's right. And there's more. Scratches on his skin? Yep. You can't see them with your naked eye, but that is incredible. Sure is. That's the part of his scientific investigation. Blah 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 blah. You're starting to sound like Emma Sky. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sound in it. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those, and that's how we found them. Gumshoe is a dumbass. But he's a lovable dumbass. We love Gumshoe. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. One of my evidence is solid enough to count. Listen to this, you would think that was only one conclusion. But it was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If this really wrote that message on his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him by his president? The president, what about it? Sorry, I'm just replying to something in a minute. Okay. I think we present the glove here. Take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the call what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it. But it's really yellow. That's fire. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. What would that be? It's very simple. This glove was made for a left-handed person. A lefty. Wow, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That's why it has to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove to still have you. Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? Susie, it's obvious from the picture that it was his. Wait a sec. The victim was. The victim was left-handed. I object. Pain is perfect for these tutorial trials because it's just kind of dumbass. That like it's just easy to get through. You know. Overall, Mr. Right, I would like to know what your life reasoning proves. That it wasn't Dustin. That wasn't Dustin. Is that his name? Was that his name? Yeah, Dustin Prince. It wasn't Dustin that wrote it in the sand. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. Left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been doing it. I mean, left-handed. I'm left-handed, right? Left-handed people can still write with their right hand. It's just a lot more messy. Like, for example, okay, I know I'm using a pen. But if I try, okay, I'm gonna try, and I can move the filter so you can see the whiteboard. Okay, I'm gonna try and first write Maggie, the IE spelling, with my right hand, and I'm gonna write it with my left. I know it's not gonna be, I can just either. Where is the option to? Where's the option to? Where is? Where is it? I got. Okay, for some reason it's not showing me the feature to like flip my camera. I don't know why. But yeah, you can kind of tell. So I'm gonna write it with my right hand. This is my right hand, by the way, not my left. This is my right hand. Can you see that? Okay, that is a lot more messy than I thought. So I'm just gonna write it larger and show you. Okay, that is more messy than I thought. Okay, one more time, rewriting it. kind of see that. You can kind of see that. I'm just gonna move my webcam so I can show you. Okay. You can see they're still kind of messy. And now if I write it with my left, still messy because I have very messy handwriting, but much neater than this one. So we can still write with our right hand. It's just very messy, and I feel like it would be more neater if I wrote it like in sand. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me and not because I'm not the one that got murdered by some random. Oh my god! I just realized that with my fucking butterfly just fell onto the floor. I don't even know when that fell off. Jeez. I had white tack on it. Where did that fall from? I'm just gonna put it like there. Yeah. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No. That's not possible. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. This means, in fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Oh, I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached a conclusion. What fell off? This fucking thing of the batteries for the fucking fairy lights that don't even fucking work. Jesus fucking Christ. It seems that we have reached a conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ah, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a liar, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. Fair. And now I will announce my verdict. Court finds the defendant Maggie Fair. No, not yet. Sounds more desperate than me. Please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this restraint? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We'll then to call our next witness to the stand. What? I'm sorry. We just had another witness that you failed to mention. And what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death was when he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Order in the court. I believe I've recessed an order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down, it's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. To be continued. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, save our progress up to this point. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with really strong shocks to your sense still. Come on, lower your head a bit. A mega kick should be all you need. No. Take my pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. But my head's warm problem you'll tackle it today. Or here's to solve your problem first. I'm gonna deal with mine later. For now, do you think you'd fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I'll tell you about it. No, it's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. So I don't need to have me figure out a few things about myself. My name is Phoenix, right? What a weird name. Seriously, really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. The can have this back, and maybe it'll help. This is a business card. Oh, that's from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it now. Please be given back again. Okay, there's some numbers right in the back. That's your cell phone number. Phoenix's business card and call back on. Just now, we should stop talking about me. Can I have a look at this? I want the examinations and stuff out. I just back, please. Just now we should stop talking about me. Start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What did I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center. Are you gonna tell me? This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. A victim was lost cell phone while on a walk, Dustin. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it this back. Right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. I know where this is going now. We agreed to meet up at 6. This and I was sure, but they never did. So where is this phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this one? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but my eyes were like, oh. Your hair alone. You're so mean! I called you a million times when I wanted to pick up, and when I went to check in the corner, I found it already left. It's fire! It's fire! Yes! I love Maya. We love Maya. We love Maya. Now, who in the heck is it? It's Maya Faye. Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too? Hey, good morning, Maggie. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going? It's, what felt worse than abysmal? Oh, I know if I said that, everything will be fine. That's right, it's Maya's to rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. I think you wanted to think, oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? There's about 20 people's names in front of me. It's kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Lots of these guys are up to no good. No good, as in, it's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. Many of these guys are members of that group. Nameless said it's more record. One of the con artists communicated with this. Don't look at me! Where did you get this stuff from? What? Don't you remember it? You know who asked me to look at this over yesterday? Oh, it's alright. These numbers were in the memory of that phone back you found. So that's where they were from. They're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to forgetful. I forget old fruit like you. I see how old Myra is actually, because she can't. We don't know how old she is in this game. In this case, at least. I just wanted to know because it's like the age difference between Phoenix and Maya. Because I think in the first game, Maya is 17 and Nick is 24. So Maya actually Mr. Wright is Mr. Wright says something. Please do the thing, the defendant, and return to the car immediately. Oops, get you to get going. We're gonna talk about you being old later, Nick. She's not that old. What's your stuff? I guess I have all the pieces now. More or less. I was left pieces put them all together. I'm about to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Begging me is fine. Yeah. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. It's tendency to say things that rub the people the wrong way, you see. So the rest of the court might be a little lenient on. There's no need to give a preface, just hurry up and call your witness. Yes, Your Honor, the prosecution calls it next witness. For Drifter, he was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Please show the end date for the court witness. Please, before I do, I like to clarify. Alright, go ahead. Just know now you introduce my wonderful self to the podcast. Perhaps the drifter who was taking a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Charles. Yes, I understand. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'll be more careful from now on. What is he? A human chatterbox? I've squashed him. He's worse than. He's as bad as fucking Old Bag. You guys remember Old Bag from Turn About Time, right? Wasn't that long ago? Couldn't read anything. Can't read anything they say because they just go too fast. Blah 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 blah. Fashion, cars, women, classes, and of course, university. First rates only need to apply. Glasses. God, you aren't wearing glasses. That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? You need the power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'll tell you what happened again. Oh man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. This sounds the most. This guy is the most pretentious person. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington. Now, the other matter, you are taking a stroll into the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But remind you that I am no way a prepubescent boy on an afternoon walk. Please, testify to call me suffering a walk through the park. See, you say that again, taking a walk. You know, what you witness will do, Mr. Wellington. I was on at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time at all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls down from above right in front of my eyes. Well, I looked up and there I met the arms of a charming little young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. A banana. I was certainly a decisive testimony. Oh my god, the banana was the fucking glove. Because they're both yellow. So I said, Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe my plan. You, Maggie? Yeah. And if she's innocent, then that can only be one thing. That guy's lying. You may now question the witness, Mr. Ryan. I find the truth, no matter how well you can craft your lies. What I saw that day. So you're at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That's very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? How old is this? 22. Okay. Oh, so he and the Mackie are in the same age, okay. That's very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? So you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university. No-name trashy? Now, this might be hard for a mushhead, feeble-minded barbarian like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. Well, why you said you're thinking about which college you should go to just now? Oh, please! Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot. Nick should be allowed to say shit every once in a while. How do you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Best you can do. You think you can discredit me like that? It's a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect to feel smarts from you. This arrogance is really intolerable, especially now. Answer the question. How do you know what time it was? I believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only stand on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. I hate this guy so much. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Did you know what clock is? It's the thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Right, it's even in the picture of the crime scene. Oh, so it is. It's that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But it just means whole. Let me just read the text of the visual novel in peace. And again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about first-class waste of time. In any case, I'm gonna read the things he says. So there's probably a saying for that, probably. Probably. And how do you know he was a police officer? I have no idea how powerful my detective reasoning skills are. But when I'm gonna I can tell what kind of application he had. But should he do you? I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Shouldn't that statement have come first? But that's pretty impressive. Hey Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet. A spirit medium. She's a spirit medium. I'm sure you got a good look at her face. I swear God, if this guy swoops his hair one more time, you know something called an eye, Mr. Right. They use his eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. Answer the question. Okay, if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? That's what the witness was just about to get to. I'd like to request that Mr. Wright not use a loud voice during questioning. Sustained, Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. Maybe if the witness wasn't the most pretentious person on there, sir, then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Exactly. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. Just continue. So you're sure you're not mistaken? Please don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of our life and mine. Hey, this guy. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Of course. Oh, of course. I hate this guy so much. Did you notice anything else of interest with us? Banana? Well, it was actually more than one. More like a bunch of bananas. I want a bunch of bananas be doing that. Why would I know such a thing? I'm going to tell you what I saw. It's really strange. I can never mention anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. What if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else. Maybe he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, and that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Felix, think. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he said he did. Which means if he could somehow show he's lying, then that's exactly what he can see. She's right. She's gonna show my body. I just wish I could remember who she was. Is everything okay, Nick? I know what to show now. Present! Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. I've seen it about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Because they're not bananas. I don't think you can use this as a way to pull my information out. That's why you'd be wrong. That's right, what's the meaning of this? Isn't that a baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not. It's a no. Yana, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has shit eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? How what you see? I just realized all of a sudden. Yana, it's very simple to mistake a girl for a bunch of bananas. No, it's not. I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, I know what you mean. The one thing I hate about this game, is the fast talking text. I can't read it. And that's just why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20 over 200, especially going to tell me it's terrible, right? Why don't I wear glasses today then? It's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them, what when you witness a crime? Do you wear any glasses then? How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. You are. You're like He said something about Joan of Arc. I don't know. Something about burnt. It's probably down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and at the minute cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. With a height difference of only 9 feet, it's very possible to see the face of the culprit standing on the other path. I can't even see 9 feet. I can barely look up my eyes on the webcam when I've taken off my glasses. I can't even make out the friends poster that's above my bed. I can't even look at that, it says friends. So it's very possible that he just has shit eyesight like me. Very possible that he just did not see the face. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's mindset state. Yes, Your Honor. But he is unreliable as a witness because he has shit eyesight and he must have wear his fucking glasses. Now then, please continue your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. The girl on the other path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. Probably to get like a payphone or something. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. How did you know? Oh wait, shit, yeah, that was the call, yeah. Never mind. There must have been a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that girl is a murderer? You have shit fucking eyesight. You may question the witness now, Mr. Right. I hate this guy so much. You guys don't even understand. She ran away just like that? Yeah, she did. She saw me and threw the nest like a guilty bird she is. I'm sorry, was that point too hard for someone who only got third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds. Anyway, she ran away the instant she saw you. How could you tell it was my client? The witness had already... So to answer that question. You stated that the defendant is the culprit. This is true. Sorry, I'm striking your question from the record. Get more information out of it. Immediately? As in immediately? I mean, sure, maybe it might have relapsed if I did, but that's a duty of every good citizen, and did they not teach you that at your principal school? Did people learn about how to call the police in college? Also, there's the fact that, okay, spoilers for later cases, I don't know which fucking, I think it's Trials and Tribulations, but honestly, I'm not sure. Phoenix literally changed majors from art to law. So, yeah. They Hey Nick, I think you should take a look at the plot record. At 6:38. But I can find this at the Parks around closet. Oh, this is a cell phone. Ooh. Nearsighted glasses. I'm nearsighted. These could be his glasses. We don't need this one, I don't think. Hold it! Don't you know what time it was? That is what you told me. You know what time it is. The one in the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Hey, finally graduated from a pretty good top-ranked college. High school. Leave this! Isn't that? I don't believe I was mistaken in what time it called. If I'm wrong, then that detective obviously just not to tell me. What? Why? You're just lost kidding. See. Anyway, how did the police respond? Hold it! She's saying that there were police on the scene by 7 p.m. They got there before that. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day. Hello, Ace. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today, Ace? How are you doing today? But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over Garden. Alright, that's pretty decent. That's pretty good. Necessarily, what have you been up to? Past couple of days, been in uni. For like this whole week, I've been like uni, doing uni work, and I had a driving lesson on Monday. And yeah, and then I had online lectures today, and I've just been like kind of showing up. How's uni going? And driving? Driving's going alright. I think. Well, we did like we were going out of like T intersections on Monday. We only just started like going out T intersections. We're mainly just looping around. This is really a bit. We went out of T intersection. That was like a little hard for me to grasp. I don't know why. But I think with a little more practice, I can get onto that. Uni is going pretty good so far. I've actually started on one of my assignments. I mean, it's only the second week of us actually going through the content. But like I've like literally just written my introduction and like done like the cover page for my for one of my assignments so far. And then I'm probably gonna get a little bit more done based on the content we've learned this week. I've only started. The only reason I've started the assignment this soon is because this one I have one module where I have like one part of the assignment due in November. And like for the rest of my modules and like the second part of this assignment is due in January. So yeah, I'm just gonna focus on that for like the next like maybe 2 weeks, and then after that I can obviously start on my other assignments. But yeah, it's been going good so far. It's been going pretty decently so far. It's been going pretty decent. Cecily says something. Oh my god, I need to plug in my moon lamp. There it is. There it is. This will probably get tangled up with the cable for my webcam, but whatever. I can probably sort it out later off the stream. Yeah, I'll probably end stream after this case. Actually, I don't think I'll do like case 2 or anything. I think I'll get the tutorial case done, and then maybe we'll have like a little chit chat towards the end. Maybe. Cecily said something about the morals of people in this country. I can't find anything out of the ordinary in this testimony. Let me take one more look at the clock. Yeah, I guess I should. Okay, let's see. let me see. What do you call Wiz? You're not gonna save it this part. I love like pressing him and stuff like that. So we can maybe present the cell phone? No. I got a penalty, okay. Okay. So let's see, the girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when they got the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So let me see. I feel like we should have glasses. Glasses. This is the only tutorial case where I'm getting stuck on this. This is the only tutorial. Fuck. The cell phone that Maggie found. The autopsy report. Tell me that's night of the 6th at 6:28 p.m. Glasses found on the victim's body. Pieces of this had lenses were found nearby. The victim fell from the walking path above. Wait. This shows it to be 7. So maybe we present this. Then fuck. Okay, well, let's just go for the evidence. Okay, then we've got the photo of this area around the victim's hand. Since you already in the area for now, and then we've got the custom-made baseball glove. And I've got the Phoenix's business card, and then a list of con artists, and their phone number stored on the cell phone that Maggie found. The time of death was 6:28. So he didn't make it immediately. Mr. Lenton, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was only 6:25 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap there. Really nice. Well, 17 minutes, but yeah. Moving forward, I'd like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time of the witnessing the terrible murder. It's only expressed that he would be a little dazed for 15 fucking minutes. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington, yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone, spill it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? Given your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a matryoshka doll. Or matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You used to be very schizophrenic when it comes to feeling things. What? Are you trying to say that best way people are never allowed to lose things? I think you heard. I hate this. Enough. Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. You lost your cell phone. Nick, what's that going to be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Well, I didn't see this phone. What should I do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem a little confused. Find my phone, I'll be there. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Let's see going phone. Oh, this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions? Right, there is something. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, of course, this evidence should be good enough. Alright, let's have a look. This I'm saving, even though despite the fact this this is only 6% proves that the witness has no need to search. This is the evidence that claims the back us up back then. And yes, again, you have presented this court with an obtuse obtuse? Now you are why do you think he wouldn't need to look for a phone? First place, well, that's because also kind of evidence to hit me. I thought, hey, you wouldn't have to look for a phone. Better hurry up and present that concerns. Now what was that concerns? Alright, let's have what? So those run right there! It's quite simple actually. Please take a look at this. A crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't understand my logic about looking at it. Something is wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, when did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Order. What is reporting the crime a little late to the defense? The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there's no reason for him to be killed for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he... Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation to what the witness was doing during his 15 minutes? You'll see a lot of safe stream when witness. Is there an idea? Only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not true, you will be penalized and carefully reviewed. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said that there was only one possible. Please present to the court that the one piece of evidence is that the answer found. Why didn't the witness call the police straight away? It was because of this. Perhaps it's the evidence you need to be convinced. Only takes 1 bar away instead of the usual 2. Okay. Perhaps. That was just an idea that I don't know. I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence. Probably you need to be realized. Well, please present to photo? Do we present this photo? Take that! Something our photos today. Perhaps the evidence you need to present. Nah. Sugar! Hello! Hello, Sugar! Hello. Hello, Rover. Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, yes. Hello, Autumn Bird. Hello. Hello, Sugar. Hello. Whoever says screw chicken. Hello, Shrimp. Hello. Hello, Matt. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today, we've started Psssttt, Justice for All. And we're on the tutorial Rara Rasputin. Rara Rasputin. Rara Rasputin. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever manage to get sound alerts working. Yeah, so today I'm stuck on this spot, not gonna lie. I have to basically for this case. So for this case, so for a little bit of context. So I'm playing the Psssttt trilogy, right? So this is a combination of three games into one like bundle pack. So this is the start. This is the tutorial case for the second game, Justice for All. And in this case, Phoenix, right, our defense attorney that we play as, has amnesia. He got hit in the head by who I presume to be our current witness, Mr. What was his fucking first name? Richard Wellington. This fucking prick, right? Right. So, anyways, our defendant is Maggie Bird. Apparently, she killed her partner. He got boxed in the nut. He got boxed in the nut. Yes, he did. Apparently, according to the witness, that basically Maggie is being accused of murder of her partner, Dustin Prince. Right? So, yeah. But we're like, no, she didn't kill him. Because first of all, we have this piece of evidence saying, hey, she didn't kill him. Because despite the fact that I did write Maggie in the sand, first of all, he's left-handed. He's left-handed because of this custom-made baseball bat that is like for left-handed people. I don't know how baseball works. I don't know if that's actually the correct baseball thing. Also, he spelled her name wrong, which you wouldn't expect your partner to spell your own name wrong. The music is back loud. Okay. I should turn it down. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you shouldn't expect your partner to spell your name wrong. Also, these apparently, we can't prove that these glasses belong to Maggie because currently Maggie's wearing her spare pair of glasses. I should really get a spare pair of glasses. This is my only pair. But yeah, we can't tie her to this because despite the fact that it's like a similar like strength of glasses, like the lens is a similar strength. There's no like fingerprints or DNA evidence on the glasses to prove that they belonged to like Maggie. There's no like proof of it. So yeah, and that's basically it. And we have to basically, and there's also a time discrepancy. So this witness is saying that he called the, Mr. Wellington, Mr. Richard Wellington, is saying, hey, I called the police almost immediately at 6:45. And they arrived 10 minutes later at 6:55. Right? And this is kind of proven by this picture where does nearsighted mean the person can't see near or far? Everyone got attention on this. It means that the person can't see like far away. It's kind of proven by this because this clock here is, you can't really tell, but I'm pretty sure that says it's at 7 o'clock. So yeah, they took that picture around 7. But the thing is, the Dustin's autopsy report says he was killed at 6:28. This is oddly specific, but it's because he was wearing a watch. That watch broke and stopped when he like fell because he was pushed off like a railing onto the ground, and when his watch hit the floor, stopped at 6:28. So yeah, basically trying to prove why the witness didn't call the police right away. This is the part I'm stuck on. We just presented this photograph to prove that, hey, he did say that he was looking for a phone booth because he lost his phone, but as you can see, for this photograph, the phone booth was literally right next to the body. So he could have just walked a couple steps and be like, hey yo, police, there's a dead body right here. So yeah. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Vonnie presented the phone, and that crime scene photo. And I think we've already presented the name. No, we haven't presented the phone. Yeah, we presented. Should we present this? Have we already presented this? Take that! Let's just present it. Perhaps this is the evidence. Perhaps. Why am I stuck on a tutorial case? Why didn't the witness call the police right away? So we presented the phone, we presented that photo, we presented the con artist list. I'm gonna look this up actually. I'm gonna look this up. Why do I have a notification on the Twitch app? Oh, I got a gifted sub from Robar. Thank you, Robar. Thank you for the gifted sub to Sugar. Let me check. What is this case called again? Oh, sorry about. I'm looking through the walk. I'm looking up the walkthrough. This is so stupid. Whatever. We're on part 1, 2 of the trial. So. Glasses? Mr. Wellington, this makes very little sense. What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? What? Where did you find? I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. No problem, Poppy. Thank you. Now, these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Yes, they were. And suddenly, my stats are back again. For a little bit of context, at the start of my stream, so basically on Twitch Studio, at the top of my, above the like stream preview, there's all my stats. So like session time, followers, viewers, how much of my CPU is being used, etc., etc. You know, stats, stuff like that. That wasn't showing, at the start of the stream, but now it's just shown up. I don't know. Also, I just noticed as well, at the start of the stream as well, so at the bottom right, it shows me like a little little icon saying recording and then live as well. Those were also not showing at the start of the stream. Now they're showing as well. I don't know why they just stopped showing at the start of the stream, but then suddenly started showing again. I don't know why, but whatever. Now wait a second. I didn't confess to anything or confirm anything. You basically did. And I think the answer is quite clear here. As he felt, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. This is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, here's the murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less, yeah. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now it's our chance to decrease this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah! Whatever that means. This is so exciting watching you work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of the knife. It's the moment I've been waiting for. Yeah! Order! Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Just like Mia taught him. Let's hear your explanation as to why you're not the murderer. Well, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that. Yeah. But we know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie. M-G-G-E-Y, not like Vernon Sand, which was M-G-M-A-G-G-I-E. And the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was somehow someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? That's a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird for this trial. I forgot. Was there any other creed that could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present this case? How could the victim have known the defendant's case? The phone! Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Did you try to find it by calling it? How did you... Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it you back. Give this back. I'm right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you just went with the most common spelling. But you made one fatal mistake. My client's name is M-A-G-G-E-Y. The name that was written on the ground was M-A-G-G-I-E. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Yeah, exactly. And you just went for the most common spelling of the name. Order. But Your Honor, the witness has no motive, and your point is... It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. That doesn't mean that it isn't possible for someone to kill without a reason. Mr. Wellington has had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but we can have an explanation. Please present this. The court is proof that the witness had a motive. Take that! Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone of the defendants found. And we've determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all these phone numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? It's an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers of a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people, you just had the cops already. I can't read all that. Go too fast. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. I think you any of you know what it's like to be a refined man. Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? I'm not gonna say it right now because I only have one penalty left before the trial's over and we get a guilty verdict. It's not obvious. The witness is... Miss Wellington is a memory of this very good. No! All your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone wants to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you had to kill. No, this is too much. He had to kill. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. That police officer. Your Honor, why is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Stop repeating the same shit. Said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. You can be so abandoned I can give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why and would he need to kill anyone? That is a bad point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if you think on that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that maybe commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But it was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? Have you all forgotten about the list, about the con artist list? I think he must have seen something that he didn't agree with when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something he didn't agree with? Uh-oh. 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 I'm just gonna look this up because I don't want to get... I lost my answer and we have to restart that bit. One, two, and then... What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. No time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone was with the police. He could have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would have asked a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might want to check on my phone. In his mind, it was Puppy have worms? You have worms! Yeah! This is a very concerning statement for someone who does not join the game nights in Sugar's Discord. Not gonna lie, haven't bought it yet. Not gonna lie. Wait, okay, so also which version is it again? There's like 20 different versions of Steam on Steam. I've forgotten which one it is. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on his phone. Worms WMD? Ah, yes, thank you. Okay, you know what? Let me get up Steam. Wait, let me get up Steam now and put it on my list, wish list so that I can buy it later. Worms. Oh, it's like 80% off. It's like on 80% off for like £4. Okay. Okay, there we go. I can buy it later. And it went into a panic, is that what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in the uniform. Brain, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are. What is this dude doing? Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. Evidence. That kind of really freaked me out. All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious contact group that. They're all on it. But who's to say that phone is really mine? What's your proof? Your evidence? Your proof that phone is yours? Yeah. I told you earlier. The phone I lost, I already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can show it wasn't mine. What? Shit, yeah, you already found the phone. It was good to see his phone. This is a problem in our hands with his phone. His phone is it, without knowing that it's meaningless as evidence. Yara, it's bad, I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. And the cell phone, that has to be something I'll overlook. So there's got to be maybe. I got it. We should check our fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Sharon, Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone. You don't remember when you got it from Maggie, you wiped it off. I what? You said there was sand all over it, so I wiped it. Pretty funny. It's all so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like Torrance amongst themselves. I just keep recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, see? Oh, incidentally, you can't check this phone. Numbers stored on his phone. It's a glitch because some numbers magically disappeared. Don't you joking? He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington. But since by the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. What'd you find yourself on? Finally find yourself on. Oh, you are too much. Of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my... Now I remember. Oh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Yeah. This dipshit. Hit him over the head with a fire extinguisher and stole his phone. So that's when. And also erased all his contacts for whatever reason. What's wrong with Mr. Tony? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if I do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know. And as far as scot-free is, I'm supposed to prove something like that. Maya, call his phone. That's right, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. Looks like he came up kind of short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate liar. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? Who are you? What are you even? There's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who am I? Who I am? Required by a police examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra fancy restaurant on the other side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What's the thing I'm supposed to just let it go at that? Objection. This what you're on now. How can we prove the phone he has? It's actually his. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Oh, sorry. Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination is already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badge the witness with more insane questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Yep. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I think I one shot at this. You cannot prove everything. It's over for you fully understand. Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Are you paying attention, Mr. Crane? You said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh, now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It's all come down to this. Go time. Up to save. Please present the one piece of evidence that will change everything. Again, I am on. That's part of this. So, first thing. Oh. I thought it was just meaningless. Oh, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. This is business card. It's a court record. It's one of these fancy script. I think it's strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to exchange your business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is. Oh, fucking no. The back of the card. Okay, we should be chill for now. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now, but the call is still in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. It's a defense price, I'm sorry. I'm going to call my cell phone now. And then the call will see everything for what it is. After all the idiotic, stupid things to do. This is a bop. What? Why is my phone? What is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington. How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... No, it can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Dude. Chill. Take a chill pill. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone, in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group. He has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Right, the one you're holding, it's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Bain? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. There you are. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty! Yeah! Who do you think cleans up all the confetti after each case? There must be a lot of confetti, especially because we've already done, the first 5 cases, that some including multiple trials. So yeah, that is all. This court is adjourned. Yeah. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you have done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me, huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life, it can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food, failed out almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as a goddess of misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless. What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. But what do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crossing. Gave her my hand. Well, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone before it comes to me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a person to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. I think it's all my fault. Dustin's dead. Your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, so. Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is behind it. You bet, I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks, you take care of yourselves too. What a horrible day. I got my memory back, but things are still fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but who are you? What? And you said you got your memory back! At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe is someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a really good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions, but in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person. I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. Pain. Pain in my ass. Let's go. Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Faye, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Psssttt, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose. I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh, well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased from Mr. Wellington. Let's start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on a warm, rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Episode 1, Lost Turnabout, the end. Dun, dun, dun. This is reunion turnabout, and this is the episode where we meet Pearl Faye. And I'm going to save it now. Save it right here. Just so, and turn to this screen. Turn to this screen. Just so that I don't spoil the start of this case. Oh my god, I should just mute that individual source. But yeah, this is a pretty good case from what I remember. Reunion Turnabout, I quite liked it. It's a pretty good case. There's quite a few twists and turns, and I'm still waiting for the part where I can actually go back to the title screen, and then I can bring Twitch up and see if we can raid anyone. Is Citron live? I think Citron's still live. I think Citron went live earlier. I'm not entirely sure though. If not, we can probably raid someone else playing Ace Attorney maybe. Okay. Title screen. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me bring up Twitch. Let me bring up Twitch. And why is it not? Citron is still alive? Okay, we can raid Citron then. We can raid Citron. Hopefully. Let me just bring up this stream actually. Okay. Citron is playing Cyberpunk 2077. So I hope you can go enjoy your streams. And yeah. Okay, there we go. I hope you go enjoy Citron's live. And yeah, I don't really have too much to say. Go follow all my socials. Maybe I'll talk law on Sunday. But yeah, anyways, bye bye guys. Bye bye.